on stage at the BACP. Thank you so much for inviting us into your home, your office, or wherever you are today. Before we meet our special guest, I want to congratulate the playwrights, directors, and actors who were chosen to take part in our Remember the Ladies Short Play Festival, which is coming up later this month. In fact, it's going to be live via Zoom starting at 7:30 November 20th. Just keep watching here on Facebook or on our website, bacptheater.com, or on Instagram for details on how to access the production. And now, please welcome Gary Nix, one of our board members. Here we go. Hey, Gary, welcome. Hello. Thank you so much for coming. Tell us a little bit about how you got involved here at the Broken Arrow Community Playhouse. Were you an actor, singer, dancer?
Well, I had a friend of mine who was involved with the theater for probably several years, and he had mentioned it to me over the years. And I guess at the time they were an opening, a longtime treasurer was, I guess, had left, and they were looking for a treasurer, and he knew with my financial background that I would probably be able to do that job, but he also knew how interested I was in the arts, so he thought that would be a good fit.
All right, so were you a CPA before you came here, or?
I was in banking for.
In banking, okay.
For
and never went to
long
jail,
time.
so that's
Exactly,
good. That's always a good thing. All right, and
so
now.
I was a good banker, yeah.
Yes, and thank you. And now you're our treasurer here
Yes.
at the Playhouse. Okay, that's got to be hard right now with the financial situation,
Well,
the way things are.
It's actually pretty easy right now because there's no money to.
There is that, yes.
No,
I hadn't really. hadn't thought that
on a
through.
more serious note, it is difficult because there's so many things that we want to do, we would love to do, we can't.
Right.
Fundraising is front and center, and
Yes,
we,
and just as a quick reminder, folks, there is a donate button on our website.
Yes.
I'll find that graphic here. There we go. So you can go to that site and push that donate button. Any amount would be great. We're going to start a heroes list on there because we've already had several contributions, and we certainly appreciate that. No matter how big or small, we'll take whatever we can get. Okay, so Gary, I know that you have a band that you are also involved in. Now that you're retired, you've got time to do the fun stuff.
Oh yeah, that's I play music at least a couple of nights a week, and we've had a chance here as fundraising events to come and play at the theater a couple of times with different folks and one of the bands that I have. So that's been a lot of fun.
Do you want to plug your bands by giving us their names?
Well, it's real easy. Raper, Crow, and Nix. There's three of us. We play with other bands, but that trio of Raper, Crow, and Nix is what we usually play as.
So were you guys a garage band when you were in high school, or did you meet as you were adults?
No, we met as adults. I had played with Crow for quite some time, probably 7 or 8 years, and we had played with other people. And he had always said, well, I know this lady named Raper that you're going to love the way she sings. And I said, yeah, we need to do that. And we talked about it for about 4 or 5 years. Finally, we did it.
Good things come to those who wait, yes.
And it's been a blast ever since. We've
Awesome.
played together 6 or 7 years now, probably.
Yeah. And you've done some things here at the Playhouse
Yes.
with your group. Anything special, funny, unique that happened because of your performances?
Well, every performance is unique. And
True.
when we played here, the first time I believe we played here, I had several people from my high school show up that I hadn't seen in 30 years, probably.
Wow.
So that was exciting.
Yeah.
And we made some good money for the Playhouse with that show, and I got to see some people I hadn't seen in a long, long time. They didn't even know I was a musician.
Oh, wow.
So
That's cool.
So that was fun. That was a lot of fun.
Well, that's great. Okay, well, we have a thing that we're doing from time to time, bringing trivia out. Sometimes it's about 1980s when our theater started. I've got some papers here on this table that you guys can't see, but if you'll just reach out and grab one of these papers,
Okay.
I'll
Just
let
any
you.
of them?
Just any one of them, yeah, that's fine. I'm going to give him just a second to read that. These are about the Playhouse, just little factoids that maybe Gary knew about, maybe he didn't. I'm thinking maybe he didn't when I'm seeing his reaction. So, so Gary, read us your trivia.
Well, one of my favorite movies of old, it says the first BACP production, Harvey, opened on April 17th, 1980.
Right. Wow.
First of all, over 40 years ago.
Exactly.
That's amazing. And I know this is in an archive somewhere, but who remembers that we did
Exactly.
Harvey from 1980?
Exactly.
That's incredible, besides the fact that that's such a great...
Right. And what a great way to start the Playhouse,
Exactly,
right?
exactly.
Right. Well,
That's-
thank you, Gary. Thank you for reading that, and thank you for being here today. I appreciate it. I also appreciate your attention to detail when it comes to our finances, because they're really hard right now, and we'll look forward to maybe seeing you back on here again another time. So.
I sure hope so.
All
Thank
right.
you very much.
You bet. I hope you enjoyed getting to know Gary as much as I did. As you can see, there are a lot of ways to get involved here at the BACP. We're always looking for people who want to share their skills and become part of our family. If you'd like to know more about how you can get involved, you can call 918-258-0077 and leave a message, or you can email us at bacptheater@aol.com, or you can go onto our website, bacptheater.com/volunteers, and fill out some information there. We hope to hear from you soon, and we hope you'll invite us back next week for more On Stage at the BACP.